Hey YouTube, it's your girl Javina Love back with another video. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bees? Staying busy, I hope. Keeping it sexy. Always. And I am going to do a dual, triple, wobble blue. I don't know exactly what I was going to call it. I don't know what exactly I'm thinking. All I know is it's still 21 days of Halloween. I've got some transformations going on here, and I'm like, I can either transfer in 3 different videos or just do it in one video. How do we do that? We shall find out. So first off, got my regular face on. So hi, I'm Javina with the beautiful little regular face. And the way I want to start this look out, I got this new base here. It is a dark choco base. And I got this from Gracie Lou, Bargain Guru. Oop. Gracie, did you see that? So, but it is a primer. It is an eyeshadow primer, but it's like, I didn't know it was going to jump out like that. But it has this little stopper to kind of like keep it from doing that when you're not using it. So, like that. And it's supposed to keep it moist, I guess. I just opened it. I just wanted to try it to see. But if it doesn't work, hey, we can always scrap this and restart again. So I'm going to take a concealer brush because I don't know who this is from. It's a little small one. Oops, that thing just keeps jumping out. Alright, and I'm just going to warm it up by wiggling it around, bring it alive. Yeah, it still nice and creamy, as you can see. It just jumped out. So we're gonna put this all over. Let me see if it'll work better with my finger. Kind of works better with the finger. It's a gray base, but it is got a lot of shimmer to it, which who doesn't want some shimmer for Halloween, right? So it seems like I have to do like a double take with it. Stamp it on, kind of blend it out with my finger, and that seems to work a lot better. So not mad at it. I just wanted to have a nice semi-grayish base, I guess, because I want it to be soft and smoky and sexy and built up later, I guess you would say. I was trying to redo the look I did earlier for my broken doll, porcelain doll look. I was going to redo that look, but I was like, forget that. Why redo it? You guys seen the basis of the porcelain doll. That was the point. The Halloween part of it is the point. The base makeup, like I have on right now, is not exactly the point. I can always find a way to incorporate that look into another look later on because, you know, Christmas and it's green. So, voila, that did work out nice, Gracie. And I didn't use too much. I want to put this here because I don't want it to fall out again. I didn't use that much, dipping it in with the brush. And I'm going to put this back in there nice and tight. Press it down because I don't want that to jump out again. But yes, I did want a nice dark base because I want to use this, I call it a bust, which is the darkest color in this palette. And I'm going to use my shader brush, something a little fluffier, to use that color. And put that on the outer 1/3 of the eye, just to smoke it out. And just making like a little V with it. How are you guys doing? Are you enjoying these 21 days of Halloween looks that I'm doing? I know it sounds like I'm doing 21 looks, but no, I'm doing 21 different things. 21 different days of things for Halloween. not necessarily a look. Just like the old school, like I said, the Family Channel, they used to come on with their awesome shows, 21 days worth, but they didn't always give you a movie. Sometimes you got a TV show, like I said, and sometimes you get a movie, and sometimes you get cartoons. So that's what we're doing here on my channel. How are you liking it? I am enjoying it. Alright, so that is I call it a bust. And I just did it as a triangle. And here, you hardly can see it with the gray base, but that's okay, because we're going to rose this up a little bit, and we're going to go into Night of Frolic. Yeah, because we already did Dead Man's Toe in a different look. So that's Night of Frolic. And this is the ColourPop palette, the Hocus Pocus palette that I'm using. I plan on using this more October, and then it's going in the vault. Yes, because the girl is too gorgeous to be used until it's gone, especially if it's for the, if it doesn't come back. I hope it comes back, because, you know, you've seen how they brought Milan back. And I really did love that color story for Milan, but I'm not exactly transcended into spending my coin on it at the moment. You know, I see that if I hold out long enough, I could find some pretty good deals later. Use coupons and things like that. I've been looking up some things. That's basically what I'm saying. So, Night of Frolic is really pretty, and I'm putting that right in the middle of that V. I'm not putting it all the way to the edge of the V, if you noticed, so you can still see the dark radiance of, I call it a bust, but I am bringing it down on the lid a little bit more. And this is just one of those Wet n Wild Bretman Rock brushes. It is not bad. Wet n Wild brushes are actually really good. They have been one of my favorites before I got into the Ipsy glam bags and started collecting those brushes. You see how pretty that looks? I think it's very pretty, but I think it needs a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Right about there. Yeah. And as you see, I'm putting that on the outer 1/3 and blending it up into the other color. Gotta get a little bit more. I'm trying not to make any pan holes or dents in this palette. That's why I'm tapping it. Super tap it light. Alright. Oh no, this is an Ipsy brush actually. No, that I'm using. Yeah, this is a Luxie brush. It looks just like the Bretman Rock brush, as you can tell. This is the Bretman Rock with his signature on it. And this is the Ipsy Pixie brush. And then you can tell that they're a little different here. Alright, so back to the eye. Touch-up time on a little bit of that, I call it a bust. Just to make sure this side is a little bit darker. Now, why be so smoky mysterious, you think, right? You're like, what is this costume today? Most likely I'm not going to hide this from you. It's going to be in the title. But I was thinking of the princess. And then I thought, nah, I can be a princess. I'm a princess every day. So, today, I saw something pretty and spectacular on the gram. If you don't know, that's the IG, the Instagram. I'm getting hip, young, and eating salads, you know, like the young people. But the gram, I saw this cute idea, and I'm translating it into my own on the face. Yes. And it's basically going to be, I'm going to be the web for the spider. Right? So the next thing I'm going to go into is Zachary Beaks. And I used my tongue to do that because it is spelled Thackery Beaks. And I'm going to use the Bretman Rock brush that I was telling you about to pat this into this 1/3 and a little bit out. Because Zachary is shiny, but he's not blinding, you know. And we're not going to make it, I don't think I'm going to make it very bright and shiny. It's going to be shiny, but not like, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I've made so many videos today, and I've been filling out for so many freebies today, like trying to get PR. And if you guys are out there and you know somebody, DM me. I do need some PR. You know, I'm a single mama. I ain't got money. I have been out of work. I ain't got time. Well, we have nothing but time when you're at home with a broken arm, and you know, but I got that too. But I've been looking for some companies to try your girl out. You know, maybe they'll like me. They'll like my look. Let me try some of their products. Okay, now the last color I want to dip into before we go into another one is Come Little Children. It's more look like a neutral brown, but very shimmery still. Ooh, yeah, because she's sparkling. You can see that? The sparkle? It's kind of doing a Tinkerbell on me. So at least there's no fallout in the pan. I mean, fallout on my face, other than the glitter going everywhere. And you wouldn't think that at first glance of this palette that this color would be as pretty as it is. But it is. It is super pretty. And it blends, the gradients of it blends into the next color. So nice. And I have not owned a palette that could do that. You know what I mean? Where I can just get the lines all nice and like all my colors and then go and then have them all out again. So I'm dipping into, I'm going to have to dip into this and use some setting spray because I feel Tinkerbell just all over my face. Let me reach over here real quick. I need a little assistance. Oh, I thought I pulled it out. That's why I'm like.
What do you mean
I did. Son, I'm recording right now. Let me pull this glitter away from the girl's eyes because I ain't trying to go blind. Alright, there we go. Put a little setting spray on that bad boy. And that's just, like, this is full moon, so it's a little bit brighter than Come Little Children. Or, yeah, Come Little Children. So I like that to brighten up the whole idea. You're making my table move and my camera move, please. I don't edit my films, and I'm sorry, you know, this is the norm now. I wish I had like a beautiful studio I could work in and things like that, but I'm no Nikki tutorial yet. But I will be maybe one day. Okay, so we have that on. We have our gradients of 4 different colors going across. And there's one glitter in here, and it's called Brew Potion. I'm very scared, but very tempted all at the same time. Have you ever had that? It's like losing your virginity. It's like, ooh, I want to do it, but do I really want to do it? Does it really hurt? You know, things like that. Yes, it hurts, but excuse me. But yeah, my mom always told me that. It's like, yes, it hurts. Don't ask again. It hurts. Don't do it. I wanted to put that glitter right here over the middle of both of the 2 shades, and she's pretty. Oh, wow. makes me change my mind. Maybe I should have been a princess. Okay. Got that glitter going right in between the last two colors, and she is party. Ooh, this one looks like it's, you can see it so much better. But gotta wiggle it down. Because I don't want to lose it all. I'm kind of scared of it. I think I'm gonna touch it with my finger. When in doubt, fingers out. So it is not blending out as far as I can see. It's just like literally sitting there. But once it starts to move, it's gorgeous. Ooh, I mean, really? I gotta put a little bit more there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's do a little setting spray. Just to stop all that glitter from flying around on your girl, because you know, don't do the glitter well. Okay, so I have my hair pulled back so I can put my good hair on. But before we do that, I gotta do the design. You're like, what is this web she's talking about? Okay, so I got me some Kat Von D ink liner. I hope I haven't killed it because I've used it like 6 times today. And this wasn't too bad. This is more like I did my last spider web on the side, but it's connected. So starting from the middle of your eye, I'll go down and kind of like, shoot, I'm gonna have to use the back of this card. I need a card. I need a card. Bailey Saren's card will work. Okay. The only reason I'm thinking of this is because you want it to look like a spider web. You know what I mean? And I think I started too far out. Too far in the center. But the young lady, she kind of like hooked it. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm going to just have to do my version of a web. Because this pen is starting to give me problems. But it's going to be more like my sketch of it. There we go. Yeah, it's just a sketch of it on your face. It's not going to be the set in stone version yet. Come on, give me one more line. I guess she's gone for the night. Let's put her upside down. And I'll grab out a new one, because I know I've got a few of them in here. I just didn't want to ruin all of them with Halloween, you know? Oh, here's one from Eco Tools. I hope it's not spending too much time on, you know, you guys. I don't want you to not see all of this before YouTube changes its mind, but I'll go back over. Alright. And you could do this as small or as big as you want. But because my tiara or headband is quite big, I figured go big or go home. And like I said, it's Halloween. So you can't do this wrong. You cannot. So now we're just going to fill in the lines with a little bit of upside down circles. Half moons, I guess you would say. Gotta fill down those wrinkles, y'all. Good Lord. It's happening again. I refuse to give up on these pens. Okay, I'm refused. So don't give up on me, pen. I don't get to give up on you. Alright, here we go. We gotta work a little faster. There we go. Whew! Y'all see that? We almost lost it. That's 2 pins down and maybe 4 more to go. I got a whole bunch of them in here. Okay, let's see here. Hold on a second. I got a brown one that I'm going to use as my liner itself. Because it's so pretty with this eye look. I don't want it to take away from it. Have you ever noticed those faces you make in the mirror? Like, it always kills me when I do that. Where you're like, you can't, we gotta do it. If we don't do it, it just doesn't come out right. Ooh. Okay. So, because this video is getting really long, let me pull out a couple of glitters real quick. I'm sorry, I should have been ready. I shouldn't have been all up in your face like that. But I got a blackish, grayish one and a purple. And we're just going to use a angle pencil brush. Just grab some product. And we're going to just go in and fill in a few of them here, a few of them there. With the purple. It's going almost everywhere. This was probably not the best brush. No, there it goes. And if you can tell, I'm not going every web link. And not all of it either. Not completely all of it. Just giving it a little color here and there. I want to make sure I turn enough so you guys can see that. Oops. And if you wanted to know, this is from Shiny Eyes Glitter Liquid Eyeshadow. And I don't know where this is from, but my goddaughter gave it to me, and it works out really cool to do this spider web. Now, you could have done your web down, you could do your web up, you could do your web any direction you want. Because you know spiders do webs all kinds of ways. But if you need any inspiration, and you're not too down with horror movies, Charlotte Webb, she can teach you some things. That's my girl from back in the day. But this works really good, and I'm going really fast now because I don't know why I have to take my time on my eyes. Like, I find my eyes, which is, I think everybody does, they are the windows to your soul, so my eyes gotta be on point because my soul is always golden. Alright, but the design part can go a little bit fast. Because it's like, no fuss, no bus, no coconuts. Just filling it in and giving it a little detail shadowing. If you want to line your lines, you know, this is the time to do it. If you don't want to line your lines, you don't have to do that either. But you see how that works? Now you'll probably see it on the gram if you don't see it on here, because, you know, it ain't good to be putting on my good hair on the camera. But this is the headband that rocks the spider look. So from there, you know, your girl I can continue in doing spider webs up here or somewhere else. It all depends. It's all how you feel. So, give me one quickie. All right. I'm losing my voice. What do you think? Got my little spider webs on. Well, my spider's on. And I got my web peeking through my good hair. Give it a swoop or two. You know, make it look very mysterious and Halloweenish. But yes, busy bees, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it didn't bore you to death or it didn't ruin anything. Please let me know down in the description or in the comments. Everything's in the description box. If you want to get a hold of me, you know, you can email me, you can IG me. You please try to IG me, DM me, because Facebook and Twitter, I don't really, you know, I share straight from Instagram to Facebook and Twitter, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, because that's what I do. It's simple, it's easy, it's, as we talked about earlier, something revolutionary that I'm getting a hold of. Also, got these little purple and gray moment going on. Just keeping it all gawked in. You know, got the same little... I can't do screenshots for the hell of it, but, you know, might as well try. And that is about it, my busy bees. I will see you all in the next video. Can't wait for the next 21 Days of Halloween video to come out. And I have another giveaway that I'm doing just in about 5 more minutes. And I'll see you all in the next video. Love you. Be good to each other. Do something fun. Do something good for yourself. Go buy some makeup. Buy me some makeup. Buy your mama some makeup. And if she don't know how to use it, send her my way. I'll teach her a few things. And that'll be all for today. I will see you all in the next video. I love you. Be good to each other, I swear. Bye.